Hi everyone. This yoga flow is all about just getting started. So if you are newer to your yoga practice, you haven't moved very much today, or maybe you just need to get the blood flowing a little bit, this one's for you. So if you need to grab any props, you're welcome to use them. If not, I will meet you on your mat. We are going to start off in a tabletop position. So don't grab anything. Place your knees directly underneath the hips. You can have the toes tucked or untucked, and then the shoulders and wrists will be aligned. On the inhale, we're going to drop our belly, reach the heart forward. Inhale, find cow pose. And on the exhale, round through the spine. Press everything away, maybe untuck the toes, find cat pose. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, drop the belly. I like to tuck my toes. Exhale, round through the spine, press everything away, cat pose. On this next inhale, we're going to start to sink our hips back. And on the exhale, we're going to round through cat, but bring it forward. Drop the head and neck. Inhale, set the hips back. Exhale, round it forward. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round everything and come forth. This time we'll tuck the toes, shift the body a little bit forward, and then send the hips up and back to down dog. This might be your first down dog of the day, so if it is, pedal this one out. Check in with the legs. Slowly shift weight from left to right. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. And then we'll find stillness by pressing your belly towards the thighs, pressing the heels towards the mat. Even if they're like this, we're just energetically doing all of this. We're going to actively open up the hands outside like you're opening up a jar, but your hands aren't actually going to move anywhere. It's just that energetic outward rotation. On the inhale, we're going to roll forward. High plank. I always have to adjust my feet here, so if you have to adjust, adjust. And then on the exhale, sink the hips low. Hover dog. If this is a lot for your low back, you can take the feet a little bit wider and then actively charge through the legs. Draw the belly up and in. That'll give you a little bit more support. Breathe in. And then lead with the hips. Down dog. Again, just pedal this one out and see how it feels. Roll through the ankle. Roll through the wrist if you'd like. Just remember this is your practice. So whatever feels right to you in this moment, do that. Okay. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it forward, high plank. Stay for the inhale. Draw the belly up and in. On the exhale, drop the hips, lift the chest. Hover dog. This time we're going to drop the knees, send the hips back. Down dog. Nope, this is child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a look at your fingertips. Walk them off to the left. You can place the right hand on top of the left if that feels okay, and then let the forehead come down. Feel the stretch in the right side body as you root back into that right hip. And on the exhale, watch your fingers walk through center, off to the right. Again, you can place that left hand on top of the right. Press back into that left hip. Feel the left side body open up. And on the exhale, bring it to center. Roll it to cat pose. And then find table. Tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back. Down dog. Pedal this one out. Maybe lift the feet and place them back into the mat. We're just getting started. Left leg high. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Bend the knee, stack the hips. So we're drawing that left heel as close as we can to our bottom. Really opening up that left hip joint. Exhale, tiger curl, knee to nose. Inhale, bent three-legged. Exhale, plant the left foot in between the hands. Drop the right knee. Untuck the toes. So check in with your alignment. You want the ankle to be in line or slightly ahead of this left knee. Start to gather the inside. Draw the thighs together, belly button up and in, arms up overhead. Anjaneyasana. So we have a slight back bend here. Press the hips forward. If you have any knee troubles or if this is uncomfortable, you can tuck the back toes. So breathe in, lift both arms up, maybe take your gaze up. On the exhale, shift it back, half split. So the hands are going to come underneath the shoulders, the chest reaching towards the toes. Inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, half split. One more time. Inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale, find a half lift, so reach the crown of your head forward here. On the exhale, see if you can't release a little bit further over this left leg. Pull that left hip crease back. Exhale. Inhale, walks the hands to frame this left foot. Pick up the back toes. Left foot steps back to meet the right. High plank. Inhale, shifts the body forward. Exhale, lead with your hips to down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Check in with your dog. And then inhale, right leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Draw your right knee to your nose, tiger curl. Bend the knees, stack the hip. This time, plant the right foot in between the hands. Drop the left knee, untuck the toes. Gather everything towards the center point, and then arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. Draw the toes towards your chest, chest towards the toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. Resist sitting back on this left foot. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. One more time. Exhale, half split. Belly's up and in. Right hip pulling back, left hip coming forward to level off the hips. You can use your hands on the sacrum to see if they feel level. Draw the toes towards the nose, release the chest. Find a half lift, reach with the crown. Exhale, fold. Start walking the hands to frame this right foot. Tuck the left toes, pick up the left knee. Right foot comes back to meet the left, high plank. Inhale, shifts the body forward. Option to come to the knees. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Charge through the legs, lift the knees. Exhale, down dog. Good. I always like to take a little bit of time in down dog. It's one of my favorite poses. Spend a little extra time checking in with the back of the legs and the ankles. And then check with the hands. Make sure we're still actively rotating the arm bones out, pressing the chest towards the thighs. Straight-legged walk to the top of your mat. This just gives us a little extra stretch. Keep the hips lifted. And then we're going to hang in a ragdoll. So we'll grab opposite elbows, lift the sitting bones and widen the sit bones to get a little closer to the thighs. You can have a soft bend in the knees here. Lift through the hips and then maybe rock side to side or back and forth. Let the head and neck hang heavy. Exhale. Roll up the spine, release your hands. Let the head and neck be the last to come up. And then when you get to the top, just roll through the shoulders. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down the back. I like to adjust my stance here. You'll find that I make a lot of little extra movements to make sure that I'm standing the correct way, especially when it comes to balancing. You want to make sure your feet are where they need to be. So lift the kneecaps, tuck the pelvis, belly buttons up and in, shoulders down the back. Inhale, arms up. Watch your fingers as they touch. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with your chest. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Left foot comes back. Take it slow. Check one with the knee to ankle alignment. Repositions the hands if you need to. And then root into this left hand as you peel this right arm high. Breathe in. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, right foot comes back, high plank. Inhale, shifts the body forward. Exhale, lead with the hips to down dog. Inhale, roll it forward, make a wave. Exhale, lead with the hips back, down dog. One more time, roll it forward. Exhale, lead with the hips, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Twist it out. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Exhale, plants the left foot between the hands. Right foot comes up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way to the top. Slight back bend, watch the fingers as they touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot back this time. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Plant the right hand, left arm comes high. If you feel pretty energized and you'd rather keep this into a low, twisted lunge, you can do so. Left hand comes down. Left foot steps back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lead with the hips, down dog. Adjust whatever you need to adjust. There's no rules in my practice. I mean, kind of, I guess, but just feel your body and don't feel like your feet have to be in a certain spot. If it doesn't feel right to you, it doesn't feel right. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lead with the hips down. One more time. Roll it forward. Exhale, lead with the hips back. Good. Down dog. Right leg comes high. Three-legged, bend the knees, stack the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Take it long. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right knee, left tricep. Take it back. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right foot lands between the hands, followed by the left. Ragdoll. Widen the sit bones, lift them towards the ceiling. Release the belly towards the thighs, head and neck hang heavy. Inhale finds a half lift. Exhale, fold. Roll up the spine. One more flow. Inhale, arms up. Find a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop both feet back this time to high plank. Inhale, shifts the body forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lowers all the way. Untuck the toes. And then glue the toes to the mat. Lift through the legs, so activate the thighs. On the inhale, just lift the head, neck, and chest. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale to lift. Maybe you hover the hands. Stay for the exhale. Lift a little higher. And then plant the hands, press through the hands, send the hips back, child's pose. You can stay here for just a moment. If you'd like to continue your practice, you have the opportunity to do so. Just listen to your body and move where you want to find movement. If you'd like to stay here for a moment, you can drop your elbows, let the head rest. You can even take your hands into a prayer position overhead. This usually is a pretty good stretch on the arms and the chest and the back body. Don't lose your breath wherever you are. Thank you for getting started with me, and I hope that you found a little bit of movement and creativity. I hope you got into your body a little bit, and I will see you next time.